trolling, trolling. We can have fun as trolling, rockin', rollin', trolling. I don't know if y'all remember that one. That was one of Prince's songs. Well, actually one of my favorite songs that Prince did. But I'm no troll. I'll tell you that now. I'm no troll because actually my interest is the betterment of the sisterhood or the sisterin or whatever we want to call it. And where I'm from, you take responsibility for the actions that you made that caused other people confusion, problems, hurt. And if those problems are brought to you and they're identified to you, it is now on you to take it upon yourself, and that you know you did this, to at least acknowledge the other people's confusion, pain, hurt. But getting upset when people point out the confusion that you caused, either intentionally or not, calling people trolls, talking about how toxic it is, which it wasn't toxic when it was other people were being called out, but when you're being called out, all of a sudden it's a toxic environment. The only way we move forward as a people is to stop covering each other's dirty mess and hold everyone accountable for their words, their actions, their deeds. In my neighborhood, or where I'm in my little circle where I'm from, that's how I roll. And from a lot of the problems that I've seen in the Black community over the decades that I have worked in the community, the backstabbing, the backbiting, the not taking up, having accountability for the things you say and do, those are huge problems. Mama. Just a minute, darling. I'm still talking, okay?
I brought you coffee.
Oh, you bought my coffee? Thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you.
It took a long time.
I understand that, but that's okay. At least I got my coffee because I have a long work shift tonight.
I was confused where Grandma told me to give Gloria's coffee to her. And I was confused which one was which.
That's okay. You got it right. I got mine. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I tried to get it by scent.
I got it, sweetie. Thank you. It's going to come in real handy. Thank you. What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Black people, there's just, from what I've witnessed, at least you can acknowledge the act that you did to cause other people confusion instead of deflecting and saying it was their fault because they misunderstood, when you know what kind of confusion your actions caused, whether intentionally or not. And until people start being accountable for their actions, being honest with themselves so they can be honest with other people, and having more respect for the people. I mean, some of the things I've seen, they don't owe anybody anything. Then if you don't owe anybody anything, take off the donation tabs, put the disclaimer up, Like Charles Barkley did decades ago, I ain't no role model. He said that a long time. Don't look to me to be a role model. He was straight up. You like him for it or not. But don't come and bring yourself on as something, and when you're called out to hold up to that standard, you say, I don't owe nobody nothing. Or another thing that I saw on one of these channels, a comment from someone who dared say that nobody is owed transparency. That's ridiculous. You're owed transparency in every transaction that you make, in your personal life, in your business life, in your academic life. Every transaction, everything that you do, you are supposed to be transparent, and you're supposed to expect transparency. So don't hurt people and then go hide behind a rock or behind all your subscribers and your followers, and don't and take responsibility for the hurt that you caused. I'm not here trying to throw rocks at people. I'm not. Because all in all, I do have great love for black women, and that's the only reason why I'm even talking here. But from what I've seen and all the time that I've worked with black women, the underhandedness, the willingness to throw each other under the bus, the unwillingness to stand up and say, look, I made a mistake. Will you please forgive me? And then don't make that mistake again. So no, I'm not a troll. Never have been. Yeah, actually I won't say that. I do troll some of these brothers' channels sometimes. When they just get outrageous with it. Calling all, saying all kinds of stupid stuff. Not respecting the womb that brought them here. Sometimes I go on their channel and say some stupid stuff. But when it comes to black women, no, I'm not trolling. Because when I talk to you, I'm also talking to myself.